Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. Really gloomy outside. I feel like it's gonna rain soon. It's a very chill, relaxed day. Like we're just, you know, cozy. We're cozy today. As you guys can tell from the title, and the reason that you are here right now is we are gonna be talking about the Colourpop and Animal Crossing collection, and I'm a little bit biased because I love Animal Crossing so much. I am obsessed with this collection. Just like visually, it just made me smile and feel warm and cozy inside. It kind of reminded me of like when things went down last March and basically this game saved my life, but it also puts me in a good place because I honestly, it was my escape and I had the best time on Animal Crossing. So this collection is just very near and dear to me, but I did swatch the products already. Spoiler alert, everything's fantastic. The packaging, the actual products itself, very cute, very happy. I am going to go through everything. I'm going to swatch all the lip products. I'm going to wear the blushes, and there's 4 eyeshadow palettes. Honestly, again, I have 2 eyes. Maybe I'll do 2 different palettes on each eye, like a different color. I'll pick my 2 favorites or I'll just pick one. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Before I get into trying any of the products or demoing them, I'm going to run through them really quickly, talk about like what comes in this collection and the names, because I haven't actually sat down and like read all the names yet, so I want to do that with you guys. So first I'm going to talk about the 2 blushes. They are pressed powder blushes. This one is called Flower Power and it's this really pretty pinky shade. It does have a little bit of like specks of sparkle, but it is pretty much like 99% like a matte blush. It's a very beautiful color, definitely something I would see myself wearing every day. It's kind of like a rosy mauve tone, leans a little bit more like on the cooler side than warm, but it's very pretty. And the other blush is called Flower Tender and it looks like this. It's a little bit more of like this like corally peachy tone. Both are really pretty colors. Honestly, I'd wear both of them. Oh, they have the cutest little flower imprints. So those are the 2 blushes. We have one Glitterally Obsessed glitter gel, and this is in the shade Bellionaire. Bellionaire, like bells, because that is the currency in Animal Crossing. So cute. It's a really just beautiful gold. I like the way these smell. Is that weird? I don't know. It smells really fresh, but I think this is beautiful. Again, these are very chunky. I would not recommend like putting them on your eyeballs, but you can use them for like your hair, like your face, body, creative looks, things like that. We have the 4 eyeshadow palettes, and I actually thought these were like normal sized, even though there's 4 shadows inside. When they came, I was like, they're so itty bitty and I love them so much. So you can get, I think, in a little set, and I'm pretty sure you guys can get them individually as well. So let's go through them. First up, we have Nook Ink. This is actually one of my favorites because the tones are just, I don't know, lovely to me. All of these palettes do have a glitter shade in it, and I know a lot of people are not really fond of that, again, because glitter is very not the safest to go on the eye, but I have to say the glitters in the purple palette and this one I'm obsessed with because they literally look so like wet. It's magical. It's so magical. But yeah, this one is one of my favorites. I don't know why, just these tones and this glitter. The shade names in here are Yes, made in the shade CEO and Water Landing. Now the glitter shades do have a little asterisk next to it, and it says on the back it's not intended for the immediate eye area. So there is a note. Next up, we have What a Hoot. This is the more neutral palette. The colors in here are stunning. Honestly, this is really pretty as well. I really like all of them. I just feel like the green and the purple are maybe a little bit more unique, but this is really cute. There is Meteor Shower, Celestial, Olive Flutter, and Who? Man, his conversations were always so long. We have a 5-Star Island. This one's really cute. Honestly, the colors, look how adorable that is. So we have Isabel, Island Tune, Island Designer, and Resident Rep. Oh, that pink, like all of these like glitters in these palettes, I don't know why, they're just all so beautiful. And lastly, we have La Belle of the Ball. I love this one so much. Like this is a gorgeous palette, like the lavenders in here. So we have Able Sisters, Taylor's Ticket, Custom Design, and Serene Sable. So lastly, we have lips. There are 3 little lip set duos of mini lip tints, and this first one is called Fruit Roots. We have Orange Cutie and Peach Surprise. These are kind of more based on like your trees and the fruits that come with them, which I absolutely love, but those are those. I think those are those, okay? I think they changed the scent of the lip tints from like what they used to be. They smell really good. Am I crazy or are they all scented after the fruits? We are about to find out. Okay, so second set is called Fruit Basket, and this is the Juicy Apple and Cherry Cherry. I just need to smell all these again. Okay, yeah, they all smell like the fruit. Like that smells like cherry. The one previous smelled like oranges. So this one is Juicy Apple. Smells like apple. Oh, I love that. Oh, they smell so good. And the last set we have is Pick Up the Bunch. I love how I'm just discovering things and getting excited. So we have coconut juice and incomparable. So let's smell the coconut. Smells like coconut. Let's smell the pear. Oh, ooh. Ooh, I love the pear one. Pear was my island fruit. Honestly, when I got the game, I didn't realize that people would start over and over and over until they got like the perfect island and the island fruit that they wanted and villagers. I literally just did it and stuck to whatever they gave me. Had no idea people were doing that. But anyways, love those. They all smell freaking amazing. This isn't a product or anything, but I was just so happy when I saw this, like the attention to detail. This is a recipe in the game that would tell you what you need to build like whatever. And I thought this was so freaking cute that they put the product stuff on this. It's so cute. Like, I'm gonna keep this. That is a lot of talking. I'm sure you guys just want to see the things in action. So let's get started. Let's of course put some blush on first because I need some color in these cheeks. I'm gonna start off with Flower Tender, which was more of that like corally shade. And I'm going to take a little brush, to pop it on this side of my cheek first. I think you can definitely see some of the little sparkles that it deposits, but it's a really cute color. Sorry, I'm like applying it a little heavily because I have some faux freckles today and I just think it looks cute. But that is that. Why do I keep saying that? On this side, I'm going to put Flower Power. It's a really pretty like cool tone, like bubblegum pink, but it looks very flattering on the cheek. So those are the two blushes. You can tell, obviously, that's like more peachy, warm. That's more pink and cool. So now we get to the eyes, and I need to make a decision on what to do. I'm kind of torn because I kind of just want to use the green palette by itself on both eyes. However, I know that if you guys can talk to me, you would tell me that you would want to see as many eyeshadows being used as possible. And I also think that you guys would say do something colorful, don't use the neutral palette, because I always do neutral. I did swatch all of these palettes so you guys can see what the colors look like on the skin. So maybe I can do two different eye looks, maybe, perhaps, possible. I do really love the green and lavender, so maybe let's do green and lavender. I'm going to start off with Taylor's Ticket, and that's going to be like my crease shade. These can be used like matte shadow if you want, or you can pat them onto your eye to get more of that sparkle with your finger. When I swatched these, they were really pigmented. Okay, so I'm just gonna build up this lavender very lightly. I'm gonna go into the dark matte purple. It's called Serene Sable. Okay, so this is a little bit powdery in the palette, so I'm gonna try to be really careful that I don't get this all over my face. I'm probably gonna build this really slow. I'm just gonna tap it in. If you're working with really dark colors, sometimes it's helpful if you put down like your dark shade slowly. You can go back into that light lavender that we used and build that on top of it just to kind of help blend the shade out without constantly like running like a dark color into your crease. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of that dark purple and I'm going to tap that on. And again, I'm gonna take that lavender color and just gently make sure everything is blended together. I'm gonna take this really pretty duochrome and I'm going to run that on my lower lash line first with a brush just to see what kind of color it gives off before I put on my lid, because I know that I want to use that glitter, but I might put the lavender as a base first. Let me see. Run this under my lash line. Ooh, it's actually so pretty. I thought it was going to be a lot darker, so now I feel like I'm going to put that all over my lid with my finger. It just gives off a very beautiful, like, ethereal shade. Oh, look at that. You can definitely wet this one to make it really metallic, but I kind of like that really soft effect. I don't want it to be too metallic. I am getting a little bit of fallout with my finger because I think I picked up too much, but that's okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Now I'm gonna go into this glitter shade and I'm going to just tap into it. I'm not gonna like pick up too much, but I'm just gonna Guys, I love sparkles. I love sparkles on the eyes. It's just magical. But again, use these at your own risk. It does say that it is not intended for the immediate eye area. I take risks in my life. I'm just kidding. This is as risky as it gets. I'm taking a teeny tiny mixture of the lavender and the dark purple in the palette. And then I'm gonna throw my brush across the room. Okay, I'm going to run this on my lower lash line just to add a little bit more color, taking just the dark one, focusing that on only the outer. And I'm gonna take a little bit of that dark purple, once again, tap it kind of really close to the lash line and crease. I'm not gonna bring it up, just to add a little bit more definition. It's like a super easy eye, honestly, but it's so beautiful. All right, so again, we have the Nook palette. I'm basically gonna do the same technique as I did with the purple, just so we get like a really even eye. So I'm gonna start off with this shade right here. It's like a really beautiful seafoam with sparkle, but again, you can use it as a matte shadow, and I'm going to pop that into my crease first. And again, I'm gonna build really slow because swatching these, they did have quite a bit of pigment to them. I don't have my favorite brushes right now. I'm kind of disappointed. We have the light green down. Now I'm gonna go into that really dark green, water landing. A lot of greens like this, especially really dark greens, tend to be scary to use sometimes. So I'm a little bit concerned. I hope I don't get a lot of fallout on my face. I really lightly tap that. I'm afraid. Okay, so I'm gonna tap it out as much as I can, and I'm gonna do patting motions first. Oh my goodness gracious. I really miss playing Animal Crossing. I feel like really bummed out that I kind of stopped playing on the funnest parts, where I missed my birthday on the game. I missed Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, the snow. I literally missed everything exciting about the game because I haven't picked it up for ages. And it makes me really sad, but I kind of want to get back into it, or maybe even start a new account so I can just start all over again. But if I do that, I swear you guys will never see me ever again. Between Animal Crossing and crocheting, you'll never see me on this channel ever again. I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to pop that all over my eyes, called Yes Yes. Oh my goodness. That is so freaking pretty. Like I said, you can definitely make this like more intense. And I'm gonna go into the glitter called CEO. And again, I'm gonna tap into it gently. It's so pretty. I'm really happy with both eyes. I think for just the fun of it, I'm gonna go into 5-Star Island. I'm going to pick up the shade Isabel, which is this really pretty like canary, like soft baby yellow. And I'm going to put that in my brow bone on both eyes and maybe the inner corners and see what happens. It looks pretty yellow, but we're gonna see what happens. Ooh, okay, so it doesn't like come off that yellow. It's actually a beautiful like highlight. Oh my god, good choice, good choice. Ooh, I was missing this. Love. I'm also going to pop that on the inner corners of my eyes as well, because why not? Look how pretty that is. And you can't even tell that it's like yellow, but it kind of brings both of the eye looks together because I have that same like highlight pop. It's so pretty. I'm happy I did that. Amazing. Those are the eyes. I don't think I'm going to do eyeliner. I'm going to apply some mascara really quickly and I'll be right back. I'm back with my eyes finished. I'm really happy with how it looks. I think it's really cute. I went ahead and lined my waterline, as you guys can tell, with these Colourpop gel eyeliners, and the green one is called Catsuit and the purple one is Piggy Bank. Really cute. I think it ties it together. After I did it, I was like, it would have been kind of cool to do the purple on the green and then the green in the purple. That would have been really interesting, but it's okay. So I just realized I completely forgot to mention a product in this collection in the beginning of this video, and I am kicking myself for it, and you guys were probably screaming at me, but it's a Super Shock shadow. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? The Super Shock shadow is called Balloon Pop, and it's a really beautiful, it's like a neutral one, but I would wear this on top of pretty much every eye look in my day-to-day because this is just, it speaks to me. It is beautiful. It's golden. It's very shiny, very wet looking. I love it. It has kind of like this pinky duochrome. I don't know. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous Super Shock shadow. I can't believe I forgot to talk about this. It's like one of my favorite things, but yeah. Lastly, we have lips. I am going to swatch all 6 lip tints on my lips for you guys. Oh my gosh, it's been freaking forever since I did lip swatches. Wow. Anyways, it's gonna be in true Jess fashion. Sit back, relax, enjoy all the lip swatches, and I'll see you guys in a second. Those were all the lip swatches. Right now I am wearing the Colourpop lip pencil in Oh Snap with Peach Surprise on top, and actually is a really cute combo. Very like neutral, natural. I like that a lot. I love the lip tints. It's been forever since I've reached for it, 'cause honestly, again, I don't really wear makeup very often, but I have forgotten how much I love these lip tints, and I really liked all of these. I like the peach and neutrals the most because, you know, I don't really wear like a lot of pinky shades. They all feel amazing though, like super hydrating. They're not uncomfortable, dry. I love how all of them smell like the fruit that they're representing. I love that. My favorite is probably Pick Up the Bunch, probably just because it's like the more neutral, like wearable colors. I actually really like this brown one with a lip liner. This would look bomb. I really like the peach one as well and the orange, but I think this one is just more Jess. And I'm obsessed with how the pear one smells for some odd reason. I don't know why it smells so good. That concludes the Animal Crossing and Colourpop collection video. If I was gonna recommend something that you should get if you don't want to get the whole collection, I would say get a lip tint color of your choice that you love because they're all beautiful. They all feel amazing on the lips. Very, very easy products to wear. And at least one of the eyeshadow palettes, the lavender and green speak to me the most. Like, I really love those. You would think I would pick the neutral one, even though they're all really cute. I would pick lavender and green just because, I don't know, just something about it. I also really love the Super Shock shadow as well. I don't wear a lot of the Glitterally Obsessed glitter gels, so I don't really use those a lot, and the blushes are pretty, but I feel like I have these colors already and it's nothing like crazy exciting. Let me know what you guys think about this collection. Let me know if you'll be grabbing anything. Even if you don't play the game, are you still interested in any of these products? Because I'm very curious, because I feel like this just kind of speaks to a certain group of people, but maybe not. Gosh, I feel like it's been forever since I've sat down and made like a dedicated Colourpop video. I just got so overwhelmed at one point with all the collections coming out that I just lost touch. But it feels really good to be back. I'm actually filming this and I'm gonna have to edit it the same day and try to get it up late tonight as you're watching this because it launches tomorrow technically and I want to get it up before it launches. But regardless, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, you guys can follow me on a bunch of my Instagrams. I'm pretty active. You guys can see what I'm up to. I post a lot of things on there. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel already, please do so. Please do so before you go and hit the little bell so you're notified when I post a new video and you guys don't miss out. Gotta go edit this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.